here on the Demon Island. We have Sprite and Glue with the Rayman and... Who even is that?
I don't actually know that is, bro.
That's Wushang, baby.
It's a Wushang.
That's Wushang, baby. We do not see that skin played on Wushang very often whatsoever, man. There's a Chun-Li in the game. That's the normal thing I'm used to seeing, as McLovin is going to finish up that KO. And then we have Swan over here with the Ivor, of course, the Bryn, the classic 2v2 pick coming in.
Yeah, that was like Wushang was in and out very quickly, though, unfortunately. So already going to be losing that first stock well before the 30 seconds to actually hit in this first game. That's not going to be feeling good at all for Glue, but hopefully Sprite can keep the team alive here as far as the red team goes on not taking too much damage, not getting pushed off of this stock soon. As you see, Swan and McLovin both in the red. A 6 should be able to take both of them out.
Yeah, we'll see what the survivability is like on this map. It was from the wrong side of the map, so McLovin is still going to be living on this one, using every bit of that Wushang defense, but Sprite is there to close that stock out very quickly. Easy cleanup, and this gives him the perfect timing to start and get 50+ damage. Now Glue adding up even more. Now almost 100 damage onto Swan right after that. The fact that Sig in the beginning didn't KO both of them is actually better for the red team.
Yeah, we're getting mad damage now here for the blue team, though, for sure. I mean, like, you can see Swan has already got to the red. He just lost that stock not even less than like 10 seconds ago, and now he's sitting in red. McLovin not going to make it back there on the right side. The edge guarding here from the red team, and now a little bit of that team damage. And he's like, you know what? Clear out the way. I'm coming through. Hold that recovery, ends up pushing Swan off that top last zone, and they are living large. I mean, that first stock was dropped by Glue, and that's it.
One thing I'm already loving from this red team is you instantly see from the get-go, from the first hit of the game, they're always trying to follow up off of one another. No matter what, if one of their team members gets a hit, the other one is instantly trying to follow up off of it and get as much as they possibly can.
Okay, well, okay, does get that from center stage, actually. Is going to get that KO off onto Sprite. Okay, got the shutdown, too. Kind of needed to do something. Glue lost that first stock a long time ago. He's been on this second stock for like 2 minutes, just wreaking havoc, doing damage, and was able to work, put his team back into the lead. They have a pretty solid lead.
Oh, double D-Light into the side air. Did hit a member of his own team as well, which when you're behind is not the thing you want to be looking for. Double in-lights coming out from Swan, though. He's keeping the damage out.
Yeah, McLovin is trying his best to not get hit by one of these big hits on the way. Again, finds himself a side air on the way down, but now finds a side Sig as he's trying to make his way down again. Glue turned this thing all the way around. That first stock dropped early, and then after that he came in and just did work. See if he can get this last stock off of Swan, though. May not get a chance right now. Sprite doing a little something, nice little dancey dance right there to go ahead and get that weapon. And he gets the recovery as well. There's a BCX into the winners right there. Check it out. Sprite and Glue, absolute great. I mean, just great turnaround one from Glue. But I mean, Sprite played a solid game just throughout. So it's just always crazy someone drop a stock so early and then turn it around into like being, honestly, probably like the damage leader after that.
Yeah, if we look at the numbers between the two, Sprite did 500 and then Glue did 441.
Still
so 59 damage separating the two, which is not much whatsoever. And that's because like a lot of the time, again, they're just following up off of one another. One person gets a hit, the other person is also going to get hit after that. So they're just kind of doing equal damage between the two of them.
All right, it means that the other two, Swan and McLovin, are going to definitely have to step it up here. It was a great start. You got to give that to them. They had a great start, just unfortunately couldn't like capitalize on that great start and turn that into a game count start for them in this set. But you know, here we are in the second game. We'll see if we get that great start and maybe turn it into a game this time around.
We're going back to Demon Island. We're going to kind of trade damage between both members of the red team and the blue team as one of each is caught in the middle.
Oh, okay.
A lot of gauntlets here on the board already right out of the gate. 3 of the members starting off this game with gauntlets. Of course, the other one also having one, but starting off with the axe instead. There's the side stick coming out from Swan.
Want to see this turn into an edge guard. Okay, yeah, no, McLovin actually steps back and lets Swan get in there, but he does end up getting back in there, finding that down sig, and now you also see Swan try to go for the same action. Does not touch the part of the wall that he needs to, though. Just a little low on that neutral sig. Gravity cancel, couldn't do it. And now that's going to be a solid lead here for the blue team. Also swap of characters, by the way. We got we got double Wushang now.
Yeah, we're really seeing the power of Wushang this game from all of these players. We're seeing the signatures come out from Wushang specifically. Then, of course, like all of these players love gauntlets, love the edgeguard potential of gauntlets. Even the neutral gameplay from the gauntlets has been good so far. You're seeing Sprite juggle that weapon, but choose to go back over to the axe.
Okay. All right, yeah, Sprite able to break up that combo, and I like the idea right there from McLovin. to try to get that ground pound, push him past that bottom blast, or at least put him in a real bad spot for recovery, but wasn't able to get it. Now we're starting to get some damage here from on the red team. Onto the blue. Nice side light right there, I think, from
Oh
no.
What actually ended up hitting him, leading to him losing that stock? Was it just like a weapon toss? Because I thought it was his own teammate that ended up sending him over to the side.
Yeah, it might have been that like side light that happened so long ago when he just was like kind of dilly-dallying off the stage, wasn't able to get back. However,
oh
man, get it
man,
with that neutral sig. Hold on.
Almost got that perfect side air follow-up to get the KO, but no, Sprite is there to clean it up. This red team is looking all but unstoppable right now. It's 3 stocks to 2, so like the lead isn't gigantic, but the team play from red is just looking so good.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where, right, if we could get a team combo here from the blue team, they could definitely turn this thing around. Almost got a sig to take from the middle of the stage. Wasn't enough, though. That recovery will do it.
Nice.
Yep. Ooh,
another signature setup. Yeah, that was a great weapon toss, just completely zoning Glue out. So he had to go either under it to his own teammate who was sitting there waiting, or over it as the only potential safe zone, which is where he went.
Ooh, nice movement right there from McLovin. Oh, wait, hold on. Can he turn this into something? Gets another one.
McLovin! Yo! He's grabbing with the neutral air so good, and the D6 slide charge over the corner. The red team is unable to punish him for all of these hits.
I can't believe he got all that damage and didn't take anything over there, but unfortunately, he went for one read too much. Is that going to be enough? Oh, he gets dragged down himself. He makes it back. Glue, what were you doing over there? Oh, Sprite's not going to, or Spirit, yeah, Sprite's not going to make it back. This is unfortunate.
He's turned into a Spirit right now,
He definitely did. Glue now has to do it up in a 1v1 situation, but how did McLovin play that 2v1 so well?
Dude, it was his gauntlets. It was his gauntlets off stage with his movement, his advantage state, pressure that he was able to put out. Now Glue's at the weapon disadvantage, covering low, but Glue is high in the air. He's able to grab that weapon. It's now Spear v Spear. The down air misses, punished with the neutral light.
Oh. McLovin, though, nice little weapon toss. Oh my God.
I want McLovin to do this so bad.
He worked so hard for this, bro. Like, you have to take it now. Okay, nice. All right, that was a nice little two-piece right there. Trying to get the recovery for the third. Nice chase, but he went down instead. I think if he went up, he definitely would have chased and got that recovery. McLovin.
Oh, McLovin takes that recovery down low, so it's not going to KO off the top. And McLovin, with the unarmed recovery, gets the KO off the top after an incredible 1v2 due all to his gauntlets in the way that he played him. Red team had no idea how to punish him.
Bro, that was an insane, like, just left stage, all off stage right there. Kept getting the neutral airs, got a couple of side airs in there as well. I think he even also got a down sig off the stage, so he did quite a bit. I mean, he used the arsenal. He used the full arsenal to go ahead and take that stock. Got to give it up to him for that comeback. That's got to feel good.
It's crazy to have so much aura that you hit that 2v1 and then your name is McLovin.
Yeah, yeah, like,
what are you
absolutely.
doing, man?
Look at this offstage play right there. You got to watch it again. Glue was able to get a two-piece.
Dude, it took forever, too. He existed there so long. The wisp came out, couldn't get up there. There's the recovery from Glue. Wasn't enough. You know he wanted to take out off that. That was a tough loss for the red team.
Look at him right now. He's checking the chat. Chat, y'all saw that, bro? You saw it? Insane comeback for sure. But we are going to keep it moving here in that set. However, I feel like that will definitely bring some momentum to the blue team side. You know, maybe if not just to McLovin, I think Swan probably still feels good about seeing his teammate kind of pop off. Now you're motivated to start getting these W's.
Yep.
So 1-1, Sprite, Glue. About to go at it again in this third game. We got to swap over to the Macho Man coming out. Okay.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Hoping this Lance can come in, hoping this Axe can come in as well. So they're definitely lowering the amount of gauntlets on their team by 1, which is 50%. You like that, Matt CK?
Statistics, mathematics, bro.
That's my analysis. Welcome to the analyst desk with Sparky878. There's the GC Instinct coming out from Glue.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he don't want to mess with McLovin. He'd rather go for the 2v1 against Swan and bully him off the top.
And it absolutely worked out. Now, wait, are we not getting? Don't do it again, bro. Not the 2v1 the other way. He's like, actually, you're in the cage with me. Love to see it. McLovin once again. Oh! Okay, it's going to lose that stock, unfortunately. I didn't know what hit him for a second. I thought it was Swan, but now Swan gets the punish with that side sig after. And they are trying to get these stocks off of Glue and Sprite, but neither one of them flying off yet. Could be enough? Neutral air, okay.
Nice side sig. He does hit his own teammate, but it's not too bad. Swan only has about 80 damage, so it's definitely not going to set up into the KO. He does have to worry now. He's starting to take more damage, getting closer to that red. Could be put on his final stock before everybody else in this game. They still haven't taken out Sprite yet. He's still able to stand on the ground and throw out those neutral or those down lights. Now he's finally taken out. Even more team damage coming out. This time, at least, it's on McLovin rather than Swan.
Yeah, they're hitting each other a lot. I mean, did y'all remember what side y'all on, bro? Seeing a lot of damage coming out from the blue team onto the blue team right here, but looks like they've kind of started to clean it up here a little later. Both of them here on the right side, though. Double edge guard coming in. Okay, gets the ground pound there on one. The double down air, the triple down air.
No way. The neutral air for Sprite. Oh, man, he almost got the touch. Reaching up with the neutral air to get the hit and then get the chase dodge off of that hit. You saw him chase dodge up, but it didn't cover quite enough distance to grab that corner, but it was so close. Now, all of a sudden, Swan, he was like red on his second stock like a minute ago, and now he's just even more red on his second stock. Now he's the last one on his final stock when it looked like he was going to be the first.
Absolutely, and now we got to get McLovin back to the stage, man. Don't want to be put in a situation where it's an easy edge guard yet again. You want to stay alive, not force this 2v1 too early here for Swan. McLovin was the one to win that last 2v1, though. So if it gets to that point, though, definitely don't want to count him out at all. A lot of damage being put onto Glue from Swan right there.
Oh, what a nice weapon toss. He was really hoping to get that turnaround down air. That would have been a great start to an edge guard.
Okay, you can see McLovin definitely trying to pressure both of them at the same time, but he puts himself back in a bad spot. Side Sig going to do it up there for Glue to push McLovin off that stock, and now it's all up to Swan to make it happen. Can he do? Oh, I don't think we're getting a chance to even see if he can do it. No, he's managed to touch the stage again. He's on the gauntlets, though. This is the one to do it. You saw him trying to charge the down Sig, and he said, okay, why I ought to get him out of here real quick with the side Sig. Yeah, the power of Rayman. Very big side Sig right there. Very smart choice also to use it. And ends up getting himself a W, 2-1 now.
Now, Swan is in, I don't really know what that group is. It's called Radford. That sounds like they make missiles. I don't
Radford Technologies.
I don't know who they are. On the other side, it's Glues and Lacuna, who's been around for a long time. And then I believe Sprite is in SIB. But yeah, I've never heard of Radford before.
Yeah, first time I've heard of them too. Is either they make missiles or they're like a community college or
company.
something, bro. Radford Tech, bro. Let's get it.
Hey, if you're in Radford, tell me a little bit about Radford. I'm at Who is Sparky on X, the Everything app.
There we go. Here we are into our fourth game now. On to the Miami Dome. These games have definitely been closed down to the wire every time. That time, not as close because we didn't get a 1v1, but they still were hurt on that team before they were able to turn it into a 2v1. So just a very big pickup there at the end for Glue. Now he's starting to go a little crazy here in this fourth game.
Yeah, we're seeing Swan move over back to an Axe Legend away from the Wusheng that he was playing previously. Oh, he was charging that one up, thought he would grab it again on Swan. A nice little cheeky one charged up from the middle of the stage, but Swan was ready for it. McLovin also getting back, turning around, hitting Sprite with the ground pound, going down with the GC Insig. Dude, he tried to charge the gravity cancel Insig from Sprite. He almost had the range for it.
That would have been absolutely insane. Might have been a crazy turnaround too if he was able to knock him off that the stage bottom, but unfortunately, though, wasn't able to see that come to fruition. And now we have a pretty even game of who's going to lose that stock first between Swan and Glue as the answer. It looks like it's going to be Swan getting sent down. And Glue, once again, big chilling. Finds himself another, not chilling long enough. Finds himself a rocket lance, immediately gets hit in the back of the head with that side air for it.
Yeah, this is a nice and even game 4 here over on Miami Dome. I'm loving the way this is starting off. Well, I think we're going to have ourselves a nice set. Maybe all the way going to game 5. It's been great so far, but I'm loving how even this is. When it looked like Sprite and Glue were just going to run away with it from the beginning.
Absolutely, and I mean, honestly, I think this will be our first game 5 too, if we're able to get it. Oh, big charge. Only person gets hit by is Swan, which, all right. Just get out the way, brother.
Charging that one up, not going to find a connection. Nobody punishes him right after he's jumping in the air around that right side platform. Does take a spear recovery. Great neutral signature from Swan.
That is the type of pickup you want to see from your team, or was in the right position, ends up getting both of them at the same time. A double knockout, put them pretty far up. They just got to see if they can capitalize on this. First stock going to be dropped off of McLovin. And now Swan is going to lose that stock as well. So I'm not sure if we got the biggest lead we want off of this. We do have a small lead, but McLovin already getting hit on his way in. Great punish though, for sure.
Okay, sidelight down air, going with the turnaround recovery coming out from Glue. Of course, we have the consistent sidelight down air as a Lance player now. It's not dex dependent or anything like that. So that's a regular option if you're not going for the sidelight neutral air. No more juggles. Oh,
Team damage coming in again. All right, I was like, don't swing right here, Swan. Swan find himself a neutral light. And now they're putting the pressure on. Yeah, perfect spacing there on that Sair. It's a 2v1 situation now. This time for Sprite. Didn't get the pickup, though, unfortunate.
He might have thought that McLovin was going for the big punish just by himself rather than going for the follow-up or leading into the follow-up with the neutral air that you could throw down into the Axe inline. So a little bit of a flub there. They have to be careful. Great counter punish by McLovin.
Okay. Both of them standing around. Lets him stand in the front. It's the side air. Not enough to push him off the side just yet, but he is living on borrowed time. He's got to get back onto the stage right now against two different spears. It's looking a little rough.
They're just looking for their stray hit. It's a GCD light up in the air from Swan and TK. We got ourselves a game 5. It was off of that momentum, exactly like you said, from McLovin, or it was McLovin's 2v1, right? Or 1v2.
Yeah.
It was McLovin's 1v2 that really shifted the momentum back in this blue team's favor, and everything from this team stepped up after that.
So we're getting in this game 5 minutes. We move over to it, but that was that right there was the momentum shifter in this game specifically. Getting the double knockout on the neutral sig. No, I know he was feeling immaculate about that, and then yeah, just kind of took that all the way to the bank. It was possible to see a 2v1 Juan from the other side. Everybody in red. It was really just one solid hit for anybody, but he just was not able to get on stage. Really find a place where he can get a hit and also not get punished for it. Game 5 situation. Here we are. Look at that. Boom. Got the grab for it and everything. That's how major it is. On to Demon Island. Whoever wins this will be moving forward. Swan, McLovin, Sprite, Glue going at it again.
And even though they lost game 4, Glue is still feeling confident about this swap. Great interruption there. He's feeling good about this swap back over to the Olgram. He's going to have a long stage, which you can really play grounded here. No soft platforms to really get in the way. As a Lance player, that's typically what I enjoy personally as well.
Now McLovin, yeah, definitely trying to patrol the skies right there as Sprite was trying to land, but he does manage to make his way back down to the ground. Pretty even game, all things considered, though. Everyone just now hitting into that red, that deep orange, if you will.
And I think we're also seeing Glue's lance change just a little bit, maybe because we're on this stage, but he's going for sidelight into neutral air now instead of sidelight into down air. Maybe because we don't have soft platforms, so that's not like a safe place for your opponent to go to. You can just continue to juggle them rather than keep everything fully grounded.
Okay. Looking for it all right there with that down stick. No one home. And then the side stick coming out there from Swan, but he only gets punished as well. Now a solid lead here for Sprite and Glue. We got to get these stocks off sooner than later if they want to, if Swan and McLovin want to stay in it. We get one here off of Sprite. Okay, the weapon toss. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Oh! What a weapon toss from Swan, dashing off the stage, turning around, and then throwing it down around that corner. And then the beautiful follow-up for the KO. Swan, dude, he's leveling up. I thought this was maybe going to be like, okay, well, it's McLovin and his homie playing together. But no, man, Swan's really stepped it up. Loving what I'm seeing from him these last 2 games for sure.
Okay, yeah, McLovin is once again patrolling the sides, man. They got to stop trying to fight this guy off the stage. He's been doing a damn good job of making sure that he can get back to, oh, wait.
Great punish. He knew that dodge was all he had at the end, so he could grab that. Fortunately, it wasn't immediately going to lead to the KO, and McLovin was able to get back. He did take a neutral signature from Glue, but it wasn't able to spike because he was on the main stage.
Right. And now, McLovin fighting back on the stage, trying to find his way back down. Oh, tries to find a sig there instead. Oh, actually hits him out of the down sig. You saw he stood on the stick, but it kept going. That's a very high-reaching recovery there from Glue. So he was able to get him before the sig fully came out. And now McLovin down to his last stock, and so is Swan's. Sprite and Glue. They're not healthy on these second stocks, but you have to find it. It's going to be enough. Yeah, there it is. The neutral stick going to do it.
Oh, the trade! Okay, it seemed like the game was starting to slip away from Blue. It's definitely not completely even between these two teams right now, but really, like, Blue was starting to find the KOs that they needed to take these stocks away, and Swan is out of the game. It's McLovin again. He's got to do it again, TK. He almost got that neutral air to interrupt the recovery from Blue. That would have been massive.
Absolutely massive, but yeah, I don't know how he does it right now from where he's at. This is a lot of damage that he already has on, and he's getting hit all over. That could have been a crazy pickup if he got that neutral air after the bottom side of that recovery hit. Can't make it back, and what a put down there from Glue. Hold it with the ground pound. That man is definitely going to move. They not know the set is over. Y'all got it, bro. The game 5 has been won. Sprite and Glue going to be moving forward. Love to see it.
What were the PRs again of Swan and McLovin going into this?